I mean, they play Thor and
Like Group is decent against Black Widow, but well, no.
Thor has literally nothing. He just fucking dies. This is actually crazy.
They let a MVP Black Widow. I'm not even good. These guys are harsh.
You can't tank. You can't heal. What are you good for? Are you talking about yourself in bomb tanks? Oh my god! What are they saying? Oh my god! Stay in silver. Oh my god! All right, we got another toxic fucking team for you guys. We're gonna spectate them probably later. Let's see. Got some good content for the fucking video, baby.
Are you still paying attention to them?
They're saying slurs now.
Oh.
Why are we playing back here? This guy's literally shooting at nothing. Okay. This is wow. Okay, Namor. Let's get a little Namor POV here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a bot? He's just left clicking. Oh, he's controller. What the fuck is happening, bro? Alright, bro. We need to get in the range. We need to get in the range, brother. We need to get in the range ASAP. I feel bad for these guys because everyone swapped roles. I think everyone right now is playing a role that they're not used to. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we got another toxic, spicy situation for y'all. The other team was scrambling. They were changing characters, changing roles. DPS went tank. Tank went healer. Healer went DPS. Everybody's switching. Everybody's changing. But unfortunately for them, it was not enough to win the game. And they started to spill all the tea into all chat. And honestly, just going by the characters that they played in this matchup, like you can already tell that there's some comp issues. Like they played Groot, Cloak and Dagger. They played Thor, Punisher. Thor into Widow and Bucky is just unplayable. Like I don't know why we do that. Same with Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl just gets wrecked by Widow all day. And yeah, and I think this guy played Namor the entire time without the team up. Went 12 and 9 and like had not that much damage at all. And pretty much everybody was flaming each other. So there's not in this scenario, there's like no one we can really like everyone's free pickings here. Because usually I only spectate toxic people to like show their mistakes. But I feel like in this case, everyone made mistakes and everyone was toxic. Maybe not everybody, but we're just gonna do a whole team review here. Because honestly, the numbers are okay. I feel like they kept up with healing. They were a little bit behind, but they were switching around. But even with those numbers, they should still be able to win the game. And they had some they did pretty decent damage. Not amazing, but they did pretty, look at all the damage that they did as a team. I think if we add all the damage as a team up, I think they might have had more damage altogether. So, and look at this Thor. This Thor went crazy. But there's only one way to find out what happened, is that that is to watch the replay. Now, again, I just want to reiterate for those of you who might be new here, but you know, it's not right to just go by the numbers and go by the team comp. We also have to see how everybody played their role, right? That's an important part of understanding the game. So that's why we do this show here, is to learn about the game so that you can come away from the video with some sort of knowledge. And also, don't be toxic, because if you're toxic, I'm gonna find you and we're gonna call you out. Don't say slurs. Don't do all that shit. So who do we even stay on board with this time? I think let's stay on board with Punisher here. I feel like Punisher is a very key piece to their defense. Not only that, this was, I think, who was the guy that said the N-word? I think it was this guy. So this guy played Cloak and Dagger at the start. So this is kind of a weird fucking comp here. So we're playing Venom, Hulk, Namor, Punisher, Rocket, Cloak and Dagger. Now, I don't even know what the fuck. Why are we playing Venom first of all? if we're like playing like a sustained like poke kind of comp here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So they portal top right. So Punisher just does nothing. Punisher just does nothing for like 10 years. Okay. And then we put a thing. Okay. Nobody shoots the thing. Also, we're in gold, by the way. I'm on my alt account, so this is gold. What is this reaction time? What? Okay. Here's another thing. We see a lot of like not really good like shooter gamers do is they just wave the fucking thing around. They don't actually aim on anyone. They just wave around the cursor hoping to hit a tank. Like he's not really tracking at all. He is sometimes, but most of the time he's just like going back and forth with the cursor. Like what the fuck is this, bro? Okay. Okay, what is that? Okay. Also, this comp is terrible. We can't play Hulk, Venom, Punisher into Widow. That's just not gonna work. That's just not gonna work. But okay. So that's the Punisher. Let's go with the Hulk here. Yeah, Hulk just gets fucked every time. Okay, meanwhile, what is Venom doing? Oh, Venom is 1v1ing the Widow. And not winning at all. Why do we ult into their ult? Why do we... What is this? Okay, this is... Okay, stall, sure. Alright. Okay. Do a down check. Punisher's already 6-2? Okay. Venom. Falling a little bit behind. Hulk has already died twice. I don't know how the fuck that's even possible. Healing is on pace. Actually, they have more healing on the other team. But our team just has more damage. Like, way more damage. And Namor is not doing anything. I think he's just putting squids down and getting limbs, bro. This Namor is not doing anything. Okay. We continue. I mean, I don't know why we don't swing there. I think he just got the swing on cooldown. Let's see Punisher. I mean, what is going on here? Okay. What is that guy doing? Why is that guy frontline? I mean, okay. That's just bad positioning. Why are you even standing there? The healers can't even look at you. Meanwhile, where the hell is this guy? Oh, everyone's back the fuck up. We're not contesting or what? Okay, Namor. Let's get a little Namor POV here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a bot? He's just left clicking. Oh, he's controller. What the fuck is happening, bro? This guy doesn't even use any of his cooldowns. And he's just shooting in a straight line. Okay. Here we go. Punisher versus 1v1 with the Captain America. And his ult. I don't know, just stand and spawn, brother. I mean, yeah, this is just not great tracking at all. This is just not great. All around the board. This guy has 2 squids. He doesn't want to use them. There you go. Where is he shooting at? If you can see my face right now, how did this guy even get... How did this guy even get to gold, bro? Alright, bro. We need to get in the range. We need to get in the range, brother. We need to get in the range ASAP. We need to get in the range like yesterday. Damage check. Okay, yeah. Our board Booyah 509 is falling a little bit behind 4 and 4. It doesn't switch. Maybe we should play a easier character. Honestly, I don't know why we insist on playing Namor and then you don't even use the cooldowns. Meanwhile, other team is doing way more damage. Punisher is pretty much the only person actually doing anything. I mean, we're actually our team is like falling behind on healing a little bit. So like, I don't even know like what's the problem here. Honestly, it's not bad damage from Venom and Emma Frost. It's just that they like Emma Frost died 5 times. Punisher, yeah, I mean, I don't think that Emma Frost is getting much done, and only 9k damage blocked on 4k damage, bro. Like, what is that guy doing, bro? I don't know. All right, let's check on what Emma Frost here. See what this person's doing. Oh wait, let's check out. So we fight. I mean, I don't know why you're even there. Can we back up? Why is that guy even there? Again, let's take a look here. This positioning. Rocket's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's here. Why are we even here? We all know the spawn is right here. Why is Venom here? If Venom spends the whole time fighting the Black Widow, that's why Black Widow gets so much damage, because this guy just keeps diving him. So maybe this guy thought the tanks were here because Venom. I mean, but everyone else is dead. I think we need to back the hell up, brother. Right, we got 2 respawning. The cart's right here. Their spawn is right there. Like, why are we even taking this position, bro? Play on the corner. Play on the chokehold. At least until your whole team is here, or if you get a pick. The whole entire other team is up, right? It's 6 is up on the attack team. 2 are down, and then 2 are here. So we need to back the fuck up. Why are we even in this position in the first place? Even if these 2 are alive, the 2 healers and the 1 fucking DPS are not gonna fight the entire 6 stack, or in the entire 6 members of the other team. Like, we need to back the fuck up. And then he just dies. Okay. And then we have Venom here. He's going 1v6. I mean, yeah, he gets stunned. He just gets everything. They just throw everything at him. And instead of waiting for the team, right? Instead of waiting for the team, we have Namor. And we have, oh, Emma Frost just dies for no reason. Because the entire team is here. Venom just died. And then the other tank died. And then Namor is here by himself. There's no awareness. There's no team play. Like, this is just bad. Okay? And these are like basics, guys. These are like basics. These are the basics. And again, we just go in 1 by 1. 3 up. 1 is respawning. 2 are dead. Why do we even contest? Why do we even stand here? Mind you, the cart is way over there. It's not even close. We don't have to contest yet. Wait for them to get to the checkpoint. Do some poke damage, and then get your ults up. We have 2 ults. Their freaking Namor hasn't ulted in 6 years. Rocket is trying to get some damage down, brother. What the fuck is happening? Also, where's the respawn beacon? I haven't seen any respawns. Alright, this is just basic stuff. These people definitely don't know how to play these characters that they're playing. Unfortunately. Alright, put its turret down. Sure. Gets fucked immediately. Okay, there's a respawn. Okay, I like that. Venom just dies for nothing. Okay, take the top part. Play the... Alright, we play the health pack. Okay, we get the shotgun. There's just nothing that you can do because Black Widow. Yeah, and they lose. Nobody can touch because the tanks keep going in and dying. I don't know what this Venom is doing. He's going in, diving backline. He gets stunned before he can even use his health. He can't pop the health because he just gets stunned beforehand. The other team has 3 stuns. Right? We have Luna, Widow, and Emma Frost. And Bucky. So that's actually 4 stuns. So he's getting stunned before he can pop his health, and he just dies right before. Like, what is the point of that? All right, okay. So first round wasn't inspirational at all. We make some adjustments. Healers swap off. Punisher switches to Thor. Looks like Venom is gonna stay the same. Namor is gonna stay the same. And let's see what the fuck happens. Oh, Nikki. Okay, so the Groot was actually the... What did they have before? Cloak and Dagger or Rocket? One of those. So the healers switch off, or one of the healers switches off. And then one of the tanks... I assume that Emma Frost goes healer. Okay, this is just a mess. Okay, and then what is this team comp? So we got Groot, Thor, Magic, Namor, Rocket, Cloak and Dagger. Now, in terms of synergy, there's not really that much synergy. But I don't know. And also, they don't address the other team. I mean, okay, so first of all, I guess they're trying to counter the Black Widow or the Widowmaker, or what the fuck? What am I saying? The Black Widow with Groot. But then they also go Thor, which honestly can't do that much against Widow. And they also have Bucky. So the hooks are online. The hooks are gonna fuck them up all day. Same with Magic. I don't know why we go Magic. I don't know who the Magic even was. Who is that guy? Is that the Venom? I think that's the Venom. So the Venom goes Magic. And literally the entire team swaps roles. Okay, sure.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Sure, whatever you want. Let's stay online with...
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Let's stay online with Thor. Because this cannot go well at all. Groot is a good pick. But Thor? Probably not. Okay. Oh, so we get a nice, easy first pick on Bucky. Sure. He was out of position. Okay. Magic gets a pick, and you know what? They actually do it. Can you believe it? Okay. It's going good. The double. Well, he plays Thor like a brawler, kind of. So that's good. We go double brawl. That was a unfortunate first pick on Bucky, but that's fine. Okay, nice peel, honestly, for the healers. Groot kind of overextending, that's fine. He lives. He gets stunned, he gets kicked. Okay. They heal through it, and there's just so much damage from them. Again, there's just too much damage from the Widow, bro. There's just too much damage. Let's lock in with magic here. Okay. Why are we just in the corner? Why are we just running away? Okay, sure. Okay, sure. I mean, there's not really much we can see on that problem. Again, we just can't play Thor. Like, he just gets stuck in that ult, he gets killed, like, right out of his spawn. And we got Namor here, using his cooldowns on nothing. Like, what is he even shooting? What is this guy even shooting? Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna pick on this guy. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Can we get an accuracy check on this guy? 26% accuracy? I mean, that's... I mean... I don't know about that, really. Alright, we're not gonna pick on this guy. Clearly this guy doesn't know what he's doing, which is, you know, fine. I don't think he was the toxic one anyway, so... we're not gonna talk about him. And even though we go Groot, the Groot doesn't really get much value either. The guy's not doing any damage. He's going 9 and 7. He got 2 final hits, like, and he just goes in, walks forwards, and dies. He's probably getting stunned. He's probably getting hooked all day. And honestly, not good Groot wall placement. Like, Groot wall could, like, control the entire game here, right? But we're just not doing that. I mean, I feel like the walls are just random. We're not using E. Okay, that was a good combo there. But where's the E wall? Yeah, also, Emma Frost just fucks up Groot. Because you can just grab and stun him so much. Okay, good combo. Actually, he's not playing bad. No, he's not playing bad. Okay, use the E-wall finally. Okay, good ult. Okay, they try to combo Groot ult with Thor. I mean, it's not really necessary, but okay, they get the team wipe. Sure, go on. All right, all right. Also, it's kind of a roll now. They're kind of moving here. Does the enemy team does not make any changes though? Okay, I mean, use some walls to block him. Okay. Okay, Groot is playing well. Groot is playing way better. 16 and 7. Thor is 19-11. And then, who was that guy? Before, the Venom that went magic changes to Squirrel Girl now. Why we changed the Squirrel Girl over magic, I have no idea. Squirrel Girl does not really do much to fight the enemy comp here in this situation. So let's lock in with Squirrel Girl. What the hell's going on? Okay, so we take this angle here, sure. Meanwhile, our okay. So Are we trying to counter Widow with Squirrel Girl?
Get that vehicle moving again. Woo, I'm feeling
I mean, it could work if you can get some crazy angles and some crazy stunts. But the thing is, though, it sounds a lot easier than you think, because you actually have to have some good tracking. Now, this is just randomly shooting everywhere. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Can we check the accuracy on that? 27%. What the fuck is happening here? I don't even know how this person got his ult. From literally, like, missing everything. And we're just shooting randomly. I mean, we're just shooting randomly into the Widow. The other reason why Squirrel Girl is not a good, like, counter to Widow is that she just has such a big hitbox. She has such a big hitbox, so Widow can just, like, yeah, screw you up all day. Alright, I don't know why we're so far. I don't know why we're so far. We're not playing with the healers. We're not playing with the team. We can't even hit anything. There's no hit markers. Well, there's some. Like, why are we playing back here? Why are we playing back here? This guy's literally shooting at nothing. Okay. This is wow. Okay. So, yeah, and you just get hooked. You're shooting the ground. I mean, that's just not a good Squirrel Girl player. They just play Squirrel Girl because I guess that's probably the only DPS that they are comfortable playing. Which, honestly, that's fine, right? But I don't know. I feel bad for these guys because everyone swapped roles. I think everyone right now is playing a role that they're not used to. I don't know what that Luna was doing. What the hell was that? I think her team is just trolling. Okay, but we get all together. We can actually have a team fight here on the last point. Yeah, everyone's falling behind on damage except for Thor. In terms of healing, they're keeping up. Not really. Yeah, not really. But I think it's close. I'm not too sure about the math, but I think it's pretty close. Good peel from the tanks here. I don't know why the tanks got so much flack here. Here we go. That's good ult. Okay, force the Luna. That's fine. I mean, you gotta back up. You know they're gonna Luna ult. Okay, that's a really good. Yeah, these are really good support ults. They were just saving him. Also, yeah, Groot does not really do much against Captain America, unfortunately. The Namor could have helped against Captain America, but Namor was not really helping at all. Namor was not really helping at all. I mean, this is just a complete team diff. It's just unfortunate, bro. And I feel bad. Everyone swapped roles. I think half the team was playing roles that they were not really used to. They let the Black Widow get the MVP, go 34-5. That's crazy. Especially because they were playing Venom, bro. They were playing Venom. And still. And in that Venom comp, they didn't have any other dives. So the Venom would just go in and then just die every time without the team. And healers would try to heal him. I think Rocket tried to heal that guy, but he literally couldn't because he would just die so quick and get stunned. That's rough. That was a hard watch. That was a really, really hard watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I was gonna say that maybe the Captain America was giving him trouble, but the Captain America didn't even do that much damage. He had a lot of damage blocked, but he wasn't even doing that much damage at all. And he had 8 finals. That's kind of a lot, but obviously there's way more they could have done, right? First of all, I don't think anyone played a shield tank. I think that's really what they desperately needed, was a Strange or a Magneto. But it looks like these people didn't know how to play. Actually, someone did play Magneto, so I don't know why they swapped off. Magneto would have been such a good pick against Bucky and against Widow here. Also, the support ults were not great. They were barely in any team fights together. The positioning errors. I mean, the DPS doing less damage than the tanks is kind of crazy. And this guy played healer in 1 round. So he played healer and then tank in 1 round, and he still out DPS'd the guy that played DPS both rounds. I mean, that's kind of telling about what the fuck was going on. Unfortunately, I don't know why the tanks got flack for that, bro. Genuinely. I don't think anyone deserves to be, you know, called a slur or like you shouldn't be toxic to anyone. But if you were gonna criticize somebody on the team, it probably should have been the DPS. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the healers were a little bit behind on the healing, but I mean, if we're not getting kills and we're not... They did peel for the healers, they did, but I mean, there's only so much healing you can do. Especially if like, they're always like not together. And the Venom soaked up so much damage, but none of that damage could get healed because he didn't run back to the team. And if he did run back to the team, the healers and the rest of the team were dead already because he wasn't, you know, he wasn't peeling at all. And that's just how it goes. Honestly, if you were to take something away from this video, it's probably play the role that you're most comfortable with. Don't play shit that you don't know just because the team pressures you into it, or the team comp or whatnot, and communicate with your team. Say, okay, I'm not comfortable playing DPS, I'm not comfortable playing tank, I'm not comfortable playing healer. Can I swap off? Can we make changes? So make sure you communicate that with your team. And also, before you switch, you got to communicate, because it looks like some of these guys were forced into a role that they don't really know because someone just switched and then like, okay, get the fuck off that role, it's mine now. Honestly, if we had Punisher, I think the Punisher still could have been good. It's just, we have to take into account the positioning, and we need to not play in the line of sight of the Widow. And we gotta take care of the Widow, bro. That Widow should not have that much free reign. 25 final hits. Also, that's my boy Josh. He's been in some of the videos too. And he took like no damage. Like, they wasn't even fighting that guy. He only took not even 7k damage, bro. Like, they wasn't hitting that guy whatsoever. And it was a 5k. So yeah, don't play Thor, don't play Squirrel Girl into Black Widow, bro. It just doesn't work well. There's just not much you can do there. Can we get a career checks on some of these guys? Season highest silver 3, so 23 matches, 9 wins. Yeah, buddy. I think this guy needs to get into the range, brother. That's just it. That's just it. You just need to get in the range. You just need more practice. That's all. This guy needs more practice. Wait, that was the Namor? Okay, why are we playing Namor? Just play Squirrel Girl then. Why did you play Namor the entire game if you barely even know how to play? Okay, yeah. You need more practice. Don't practice characters in comp. Okay, unless you're like really cracked. Alright, so that guy needs more practice. How about this guy? Honestly, it's not a bad win rate. Oh, this is the Venom. 15-7. That's not a bad win rate at all. Okay, 12 KOs per 10 minutes is kind of crazy though. Not gonna lie. Okay, that's kind of insane. 12 KOs per 10 minutes? What the fuck is even that, bro? But 15-7 is not a bad win rate. How about this guy? Oh, this is a good win rate too. Platinum 3. Oh, this guy's in Platinum 3 now. Okay, cool. See, again, he's 32. He has 32 matches played, 18 wins on Thor. But the first round, they forced him to play Punisher because he didn't know what to fucking play. With the 14 KOs per 10 minute average. I mean, that's not great at all. But, I mean, that's not really the role that he's most comfortable with. Like Thor. The guy should have rolled out on Thor, but he had to play Punisher in that game. But also Thor was not really the best pick anyway because of the Black Widow. But they didn't even know that in the first rollout. So I don't know why this guy wasn't on Thor to begin with. Guys, just play your role. The role that you're used to. The role that you like to play. The role that you enjoy. Just do that. Guys. This guy. 22 and 15. That's a really, really good win rate. 12 and 8. Oh my god. This guy's a fucking demon on Groot. Why did they make him play Cloak and Dagger? Yeah, the Groot wasn't bad. And the Groot swap was a really, really good pick. Why was he Cloak and Dagger on the first round? That doesn't make any sense. Guys, talk to your team. You have to tell your strengths. Especially if you're solo queue. You have to say, hey man, this is what I'm good at. I can play this character, this character. And people are like, okay, sure, go for that. I see this rock. See this guy? He played every fucking character. You didn't even know what to play. You're limited access. That's fine. But clearly, this guy played tank at the start, right? He didn't really know what he's doing. I assume maybe he's a healer main or something, but like 11, 12, bro, 14, like I think this guy didn't know how to play tank. He decided to play tank when it should have been these two that played tank because they actually knew what they were doing, bro. And then in the end of the day, they all blame each other. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do it? When I think it was the entire team's fault because they didn't communicate their strengths to each other and say, okay, we should do this and do this and do this. Now, these two DPS might not be the most skilled ever, okay? They're still learning the game, sure. But it's not like, honestly, I think it's the matchmaking's fault. Because like, why are these guys playing here? These guys need more practice, bro. I think they were probably hoping that this guy was going to carry them. I think that's what the matchmaking was saying. Or it was thinking. But obviously, the guy didn't even play his main character. So like, what the fuck? It could also be that I'm smurfing my ass off, right? If we're like being real here. Because I'm doing the challenge, right? We're doing the gold or the bronze to GM challenge. So I kind of have to go through like gold. And I feel bad. Like I feel kind of bad because like if you look at my win rate, like that's just not fair. I should not be matched up against those guys. Yeah, it's just really not fair. Yeah, I have like a 70% win rate on this. So yeah, it was just a wash from the start, unfortunately. But even if it doesn't go your way, like it doesn't mean that you should be toxic, calling people slurs, saying a bunch of shit. And yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry for smurfing all over these guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing the challenge, bro. Please forgive me, guys. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Good luck on all your games. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I stream every Monday and Friday, so don't miss out on those. And I'll see you next time. Peace. Peace. I'm sorry for being a smurf. I'm almost, actually no, I'm not a smurf, you fuck. I'm like gold on my main too, so I'm actually not a smurf. I'm gold on my main is gold, so I'm not smurfing. I take that back. I don't apologize. I'm Conor McGregor, brother. I want to apologize to absolutely no one. But anyway, okay, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Peace.